Last night I tried to pick up where I left off about basically trying to raise a genius child. You know, what does it entail to make sure that if your child is a genius, you know, to have them give it a high success rate, a high chance of success. So I was basically talking about getting a hold of what I call my seeds smartphones, because they're gonna be a smartphone. You know, it has a lot of different things you can do, a lot of apps that you can integrate with it, and it saves money because you don't have to buy the big apps and all. So everybody know the deal about the smartphone. Okay, now here it is about these tribals, these little kids here. My little seed, little goddess seed, right? Now, I'm gonna give you my upbringing so you can apply it in thought to what it's gonna be like trying to step into this new arena of raising highly gifted kids, that where their intelligence is gonna take on a different meaning other than just book smart and streetwise. Okay? Now, first off, you might as well say it most likely is about me too, but you might as well say, as a child, I was like Damon Omen, a demon seed. I'm not exaggerating when I say that you know, it wasn't that. It's just I always got into shit. I always stayed in trouble. School, outside and out in the parking lot, we'll be playing that in the fields. I'm always getting into trouble. Always in trouble. I stayed in trouble. And as you see, you know, I tried, as much as I try to correct it, you know, trouble if I was a kid. Okay, so now here you go. You want one of my smartphones. See, the thing is, when you see my mother, see, she had the benefit of having my grandmother there to help her deal with me. Now, she got brothers and sisters, my uncles and aunties. They have all that. But you know, when you raising a child as a single parent, you know, all that falls on you. It's like, that's your kid, that's your responsibility. Don't nobody come up, at best they'll come babysit. Somebody might bring you some food and milk. But when it comes down to going to school and want to get into sports and this and acting and all that other stuff, it's a mess. Second, stayed in trouble all the time. Second, I was a sickly child. You don't understand when I say sick. All the problems had it all. Now you want one of my smartphones. This is the reason why it can't go like that. What I was trying to explain is, you know, society as a whole, you're gonna get a hold of one of them smartphones and you're not gonna know what to do so it can maximize its potential. You're gonna be fixated and amazed and so, oh my, this beautiful, wonderful kid, and this is so beautiful, and it's do that. See, that's part of it. Especially my pride. That's all part of having a part of me. Just because I look the way I look, it's the same. We the same. The same attitude. It's the same thing. Now, the flip side of it, they get all the praise. I got all the hell. Now here you go. Now you got your smartphone. You're not going to be able to help that put on no extra apps on that phone. You're not going to be able to bore out or do anything extra for that phone. You're going to come to a point where that you're going to think that phone should be doing shit on its own. You're going to stop tending to it because the memory that's on it, it didn't got filled up, and it doesn't know how to defrag. It doesn't know how to break down all that was on that hard drive, and that memory is filled up already. So when it's filled up, it only can take in so much more. You're not gonna know how to strip it away. For one, the appearance of it. The appearance of it, you might as well say, is part of the particle. It's part of it. You're not gonna be able to deal with that. Then two, the human nature of it. Three, you know for a fact that you're gonna have to come with the notion that is not yours. Then that motherfucker gonna piss you off. Now then this resorts back to, now you resort back to me, Damien Omen. The devil kid, the devil son. Everybody used to say that about me. That nigga is a devil. He is a mean, evil. Then that kicks in. You see, you're not gonna be able to put up with that. You're not gonna want to do anything for that individual because you're gonna feel they're ungrateful. Okay? Once you feel that they're ungrateful, you're going to forget about it and you're just going to let them go. And then what's going to happen is all that was in them, I call it shutting down regions. They shut down regions. I. Well, you're not going to use that. You're not going the way it's supposed. You're not going down the path you're supposed to go. So you won't need this. They're going to pull that out. You don't need that. They're going to pull that out. You're not going. You can get with this or you can get with that. You can get with this. That's how it goes. That's what happens. Okay, now here I come. Here I am on the scene. Right? We grew up in different times. That's why my outlook is different, but it's a throwback outlook, but at the same time it's future, and then it's in the middle. Okay, see, that's part of it. How are you going to do what you need to do for that without the reverse effect happening to you? See, it's different now. It's different now because you know what time it is. Well, everybody already know. Wait till your father gets home. I'm always the last one to know. I didn't know. Now I know. Now it's different. But see, okay, that's what it is. We all had to get raised. These vessels that we're in, our real couldn't do it. Not for where we was going. Not for what we had to do. They couldn't do it. So once again, I say this to say, no, don't disrespect nobody. It'll come out of my mouth. You don't worry about it. All I'm telling you is start defragging and deleting a lot of files now. But do it the right way, the way you see fit. Start doing it now. Do not let nothing linger and hang on no more. That's part of the hook in you, in that phone, that sets a virus in you that will stop you from reaching your maximum potential. Trust me when I tell you. Because motherfuckers gonna feel you can't do it. You're not worthy. It's not you. You don't deserve it. Look at you. You this shiny thing here. You're just a shiny thing. You don't have what it takes. Then they're gonna start comparing you to me. Okay? My accomplishments. See, that's another reason why I couldn't speak about my accomplishments all up front, because then they're gonna start comparing. They're gonna be looking for you to do this shit. And so we already seen that. You've seen that firsthand. You've seen everything firsthand right now. So start deleting a bunch of files right now that has you like that says no, because no, it's not. But we all had to be raised by somebody. Tarzan had to be raised by the apes. Goddamn me, and so on and so forth. So you don't have to do that. I'll be the one to do that. You hear me popping off already. I've been popping off on them already. Because they've been playing with me, playing games with me. Like, nigga, don't give me that. I done already broke everything down. You want me to lay it out for you and tell you what it is? So you know, you don't need to get into that.